Welcome to YOUCAN-II. Today we have a 2016 BMW i3. On this vehicle, I'm going to show you how to put your rear brakes into service mode in case you need to replace those. What I'm talking about as service mode is you need to have the electronic motor in here. The electronic parking brake motor needs to back up so that you can depress the brake caliper. And if it's not in service mode, you're not able to push that piston back and to be able to put your new brakes on. So we have a scan tool to be able to do that, and I'm going to show you how that works. So we have the YOUCAN-II hooked up to the vehicle with the connector and so now we'll want the vehicle in the run position, or accessories definitely on. So we just tap start stop function on here, and now everything is powering up. It's going through all of its little cycles and whatnot. Now, with the scan tool, we need to go into the maintenance section for this to be able to work. And then we have the electronic parking brake right here. We tap that. Now we're going to select our vehicle, which is a BMW. And then Smart VIN. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to hit OK. So this goes through its process to be able to communicate with everything, turning it off and restarting. So we just allow it to do what it needs to do. Okay, so now we have diagnostic or special function. So we're going to go into special function, and then we have startup automatic hold brake, or we want a workshop mode. And so this is telling us where that is found, and then we go ahead and hit yes. And so now we have different options here. We have activate the installation position, deactivate the installation position, and end our service function. So we need to go to activate the position. It's telling us what it's going to do, and that it so operate the foot brake and press the brake parking brake button. Notice. Okay. All right, so we've released that. So our main parking brake is released, and we're going to go ahead and hit yes. And now this is going to take approximately 5 seconds. So when we hit the button now, what is going to happen is you're going to hear the motors in the back where on the rear brakes, and they're going to spin backwards. So the left and right brakes have moved out for replacement. So now we go ahead, it's asking us to, check to make sure that they did release, and then we'll hit yes. But now we go ahead and work on the brakes, replace our rear brakes, and then we come back to the scanner and be able to deactivate the installation process. So after you've replaced them, we need to do that. So we hit 2, and it tells us that basically they'll deactivate when you hit the button to turn on the brakes, and or if you're driving too fast down the road, well, over 5 kilometers an hour. So we can hit yes, and now it's telling us we press the parking brake and pull on to set the park brake, and that cycled everything, and so we're good there. And so we are now back into regular drive mode. So yeah. So we are back into regular drive mode, ready to go, and so we can exit this portion of the maintenance section of working on our vehicle. And so that's how you would be able to put your parking brake into service mode or your rear brakes into service mode with the YOUCAN-II scanner for being able to replace those brakes. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.